Hey there, filthy animals, Mr. Dirty, back with another episode of the GTM show, and today we've got Cape Cod potato chips back on the show. You know those guys, famous for their kettle cooked potato chips. This time around they got new products on store shelves, but it's not going to be a new flavor, I don't think. I'm pretty sure if we go back through the catalog, we've done this flavor before on the regular kettle cooked potato chips. This time around, though, they've got something they're calling waves that look an awful lot like wavy lays or some sort of a rippled potato chip, but they're kettle cooked. And bam, there you go. There is the bag you're looking for. If you're looking for this on store shelves, see right here at the top it says new, great for dipping. You might find out about that at the end of this video. You might give that a go. But yeah, there's a close-up shot. Doesn't that look like a wavy lay right there? But yeah, kettle cooked. Just the way you guys like them. I prefer a regular potato chip, but I know a lot of you are big fans of the kettle cooked. And I'm a big fan of Cape Cod, so here we go. On the back of the package, there you go. There's your nutrition facts, list of ingredients. Go ahead, pause the screen, take any of that in. I think down there, does it say something like if you stop in, they'll give you on a tour? I'm not quite sure. If we hop back up to the top here and go down the other side, there's a write-up probably about their new Waves line of potato chips and possibly this flavor. Not sure. Go ahead and pause the screen and read that if you want to. All right, let's crack into it. Whoa, yeah, okay, it says 7 ounces. This is a pretty big bag. As you see, it's like my head would fit in there, my neck, and then some. Now, in the past, I've defended the potato chip companies for, when people look in there and they go, oh, you're selling me half a bag of air. Really, when they're first filling these things up at the chip factory, they're filling the bag up, it settles in shipping, there's a lot of turbulence. But this, I mean, come on now. Does it really settle down to only 1/3 of the bag being filled? I mean, it's like right there. That's about where it tops off at, and the rest is all just like, come on. Regardless, there's one of them out of the bag. Go ahead and take all that in. Yeah, it's just a wavy potato chip. Now, the scent coming off of here, I don't smell cheese. I don't smell sour cream. I pretty much just smell like potato and grease. I should say oil. Down the hatch with this thing. All right, you get hit with the flavor right up front. You get the cheddar, the sour cream flavor. It's a familiar flavor to me. I've seen this on many chips in the past. I've even seen this flavor, and this particular flavor, used as white cheddar. I've also seen this flavor used as Alfredo. But what they couldn't cover up there with even that blast of flavor in the front is the taste of the vat oil. I'm getting that real strong along with what they're going to be calling the cheddar and sour cream. So as it transitions through, the middle part is just the vat oil flavor, and then it finishes off with potato chip. Now, they're very crunchy, as you would expect from a kettle cooked potato chip, but looking in here, it's hard to say how they did this, because normally, they're all gnarled up. You get like little knotty ones, you get some flat ones, you get some curled over ones. The closest we see here is folded over, which we would normally see with a regular bag of potato chips. They definitely have the crunch that you would expect out of a kettle cooked potato chip, and they're just as thick as the other Cape Cod chips. But just on the appearance and the cut, it's hard to say that they're making these like they're making their other regular, kettle cooked potato chips. And yeah, as I've had a few more, definitely very familiar flavor. Like I say, I did mention that there was a chip before that had an Alfredo flavor. I believe it was called Crunchers. I believe Crunchers also carry like a regular flavor and a jalapeno flavor also. This reminds me an awful lot of those, just in like a rippled cut. Definitely pretty good. I just can't see myself picking this up again. Like I say, I'm not a huge fan of kettle cooked chips. That's a preference thing to me. So I'm going to give these a high 3 out of 5. So if you're a huge fan of kettle cooked chips, you're a huge fan of rippled potato chips, and you're a big fan of white cheddar, these are right up your alley. You probably do these like a high 4 probably. But I just don't see anybody giving these a 5 out of 5 with that, everlasting vat grease flavor that they just carry through and through. Anywho, they said this was great for dipping, and I just happen to have some leftover Chipotle cream sauce maybe? I don't know. On the menu it just says Chipotle cream. This is from Tijuana Flats. I just discovered this tonight. I didn't know this existed. So we're going to use this as our dip. So here we go. Great for dipping, they said. Down the hatch with that. All right, give them another check mark. So yeah, it is great for dipping. It grips it pretty well. And if we're rating this Chipotle cream sauce, I give this a high 4 out of 5. All right, so there you have it. New from Cape Cod and their kettle cooked potato chips, their new line Waves, the flavor white cheddar sour cream. Go get your own bag, give them a try, form your own opinion. I'm Mr. Dirty. This is the GTM show. Don't forget you can buy knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at @TheRealMrDirty. As always, get out of here. Go have a rotten day.